time now for a look at the papers with Elitsa Gadeva. And Elitsa, Keir Starmer is expected to announce his resignation today. What are the British press saying about that?
Yeah, Oliver, well, it's game over for the British Prime Minister, according to the Daily Mirror here. And the paper says that Starmer is, quote, on the brink, and he's expected to set out his exit timetable today. But the paper warns that he could stay on for 3 more months. And then the Scottish Sun here says done and dusted. It quotes Donald Trump, who acknowledged the departure of Keir Starmer, saying that he failed because of his immigration and energy policies. Then moving on to The Guardian, that says that Starmer is expected to, quote, clear the way for his main rival, Andy Burnham, who is currently the mayor of Manchester. And then The Times here, of course, also talks about that. It reports that Andy Burnham's coronation will happen by September, just in time for the Labour Party conference. And finally, I want to show you this exclusive article here by The Guardian. According to an internal document revealed by the paper, Burnham's future government aims to reverse 40 years of privatization, notably with a long-term plan to take over failing utilities in administration. How will he do that? Well, by issuing bonds for shares and setting up state competitors, explains The Guardian. And this is based on the principles of, quote, Manchesterism, the policy implemented by Andy Burnham in his hometown of Manchester that really goes against the trend of privatization.
Now, moving on to France, where a brutal heat wave currently has the country in its grip.
Yeah, that's here, the front page of left-wing paper Libération, that calls for making heat waves political. And an editorial in the paper says that the government is avoiding a very essential debate, how to sustainably adapt France to such brutal heat waves. And this is echoed also here in a communist paper, L'Humanité. The headline reads, the government's empty rhetoric won't be enough to cool down the French. The analysis says that the government is overstating its response, but in reality is failing to take action and is even backtracking on energy efficiency renovation measures. Then let's take a look at some right-wing papers. Like here we have Le Journal du Dimanche. The headline reads, stop treating the French like children. The paper says that France, as usual, seems to be giving in to the collective panic and turmoil. And the author says that it's like we are back to the days of COVID. The paper also says that the French emergency measures lack any long-term vision, Oliver.
And despite the extreme temperatures, the capital, Paris, or indeed the rest of the country, did not cancel the annual musical extravaganza, Fête la Musique. What did the paper say about that?
That's right. Well, as a reminder, selling and consuming alcohol on public streets was banned in departments under red alert. So that's including Paris. But many in the French capital openly defied the rule. And Libération reports from the streets where it says it saw many people enjoying a beer or even some harder alcohol. And sellers were also openly selling these drinks, although there was a ban. But they were quite frustrated because they said that the ban really came overnight. They weren't warned in advance, so they had already prepared their inventories, and many of those who just wanted to have fun and dance the night away called the ban, quote, patronizing.
And moving on to something different now, you've found how the use of AI-generated influencers has become a common practice on social media.
Yeah, The Guardian reports that they are used to promote products on social media. So this is like the classic thing. We've seen reels where an influencer says, oh, I love that product, I don't like this product. But it's not real people, it's actually influencers. And the videos pretend to show genuine customer experience, but the fact that they are AI generated is not disclosed. And The Guardian even found out that the real life people who are creating these AI generated videos, some of them had to sign NDAs, so they cannot talk about their work. So, of course, the issue has prompted calls for greater transparency when it comes to the use of AI-generated images.
shocked that people online, trying to flog us things online, might be lying. And finally, Elitsa, you found an article that talks about online chess addiction.
Yeah, well, we're going from doom scrolling to Doomchessing, reports French paper Le Monde. It says that in France, the website chess.com has more than 2 million monthly active players. And the paper explains that the app is highly addictive. It has these different modes like Blitz, and I don't really know what because I'm not playing chess. But some of the people cannot stop playing. And the article quoted a girl who said that sometimes when she's in the middle of a serious conversation with her boyfriend, he just starts playing chess. So yeah, I cannot say I don't relate to that. So apparently it's highly addictive, but I'm not really sure if it's a bad addiction, Oliver.
Well, I definitely do not need another time sink. Plenty of my time goes online as it is. And thank you very much for that, Elitsa Gadeb.